Hi, we are Design Team 2, and over the past year we've developed abdOguide, a single clinician transabdominal needle guide attachment for IVF oocyte pickup. Some patients cannot undergo standard transvaginal egg retrieval because their ovaries are simply inaccessible that way. The fallback is a transabdominal approach, but the existing tools weren't designed for it. The transvaginal probe is too small and awkward to use abdominally, and the traditional abdominal procedure requires a second clinician just to hold the probe steady. We confirmed this unmet need firsthand through ethnographic observations at UPMC Magee Women's Hospital and interviews with REI specialists at both UPMC and Duke, watching physicians work around a problem that a well-designed accessory could solve. Our answer, abdOguide. After defining the clinical gap last fall, we engineered a clinical-ready prototype tailored specifically for the operating room. We generated multiple concepts, built a low-resolution foam core prototype, and brought it directly to Dr. Vukmer at Magee Women's for feedback on grip, needle entry angle, funnel length, and attachment placement. We then entered our killer experimentation phase, using a tofu phantom to simulate abdominal tissue, testing only the make-or-break features: one-handed attachment and detachment, and consistent needle alignment with the ultrasound plane. Those experiments drove us to our final design. abdOguide features a long tunnel for superior needle controllability, an integrated funnel for seamless needle entry, and T304 stainless steel tubing that eliminates puncture risks from the guide itself. Our proprietary 3-point locking mechanism ensures the guide remains securely fixed to the transducer throughout the entire procedure. This design is protected by a provisional patent application. In parallel with prototyping, we built a full risk management package. Our top identified hazards were needle puncture of non-target tissue due to misassembly, introduction of microorganisms from inadequate sterilization, and guide detachment leaving a fragment in the sterile field. Each hazard drove a design decision. The 3-point locking mechanism with tactile click confirmation prevents detachment. Medical grade ABS and T304 stainless steel resist bacterial growth and withstand bleach and UV sterilization cycles. The fixed guide angle physically prevents needle deviation from the ultrasound projection line. After all controls were applied, every intolerable risk was reduced to an acceptable residual level. Our technical verification confirmed that abdOguide meets the rigorous standards of medical grade equipment. Across 7 test protocols covering size and mass, dimensional fit, needle compatibility, ergonomics, structural strength, cleanability, and storage, our device passed across the board. In clinical validation at the UPMC Penn Hills REI Clinic, abdOguide achieved a task success rate of over 95% with high usability scores from 4 physicians, as well as additional technologists and nurses. Every clinician who used the device independently completed the full transabdominal workflow on their first attempt, rating the experience as equivalent to or better than their established transvaginal standard of care, averaging a functional congruency score of 9 out of 10. We further showcased these results at the ACC and Venture Prize competition, where we demonstrated abdOguide's effectiveness to a national panel and received critical feedback confirming the importance of the solution for the REI community. By enhancing safety, effectiveness, and workflow in the transabdominal environment, we've proven that abdOguide is ready for the clinic. We believe this device will become the new standard in specialized IVF care because every person deserves a clear path to parenthood.